Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lauren. I do random content on my channel whenever I can. So first things first, the hair is short again. I got it cut last weekend, so to battle the hot Texas heat, because holy hell, it's hot over here. Second thing also, I am expecting to get my wisdom teeth out at the end of the month, so I will be on hiatus for about a week or two just so I can recover, because I won't be able to talk really. So right now I've been dealing with the migraines of your wisdom teeth. So y'all, if any of y'all are having terrible migraines or just any pain here, get them out. I'm not joking, just get them out, because even though I'm scheduled for the end of the month, I'm tired of it. Like, y'all, I'm tired of it. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, guys. So today I wanted to go back to our roots and react to a Lifetime movie together as a family. So today's Lifetime movie is gonna be about pregnancy. We're gonna be reacting to the Lifetime movie Double Daddy, which came out in 2015. And all I have to say, guys, is Lifetime hates poor people.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
This movie just screams, keep your rich kids away from the poor people.
With your broke ass.
Okay, so Double Daddy. Now, this one, rewatching it yesterday, holy fuck, that's all I have to say. We start off the movie with our main character, Connor, right? So Connor is this rich white boy who lives in the suburbs, as we can tell by this party he's throwing at his house. He gets a call from his girlfriend, Amanda, right? Who is gone for the summer, I guess. While that's going on, we see this girl in this red dress, and she's just walking around looking at all the shiny things, right? We later find out that is the main antagonist of the movie, Heather. Heather runs into Connor, and I guess she finds out he's the one throwing the party. He's the one who lives there, right? So Heather takes Connor to his dad's Mercedes in the garage. We all have a Mercedes in there. And Connor, who is completely drunk, goes with her, and then she ends up taking advantage of him, which throughout the entire movie, we're supposed to be blaming Connor for getting Heather pregnant, because she ends up pregnant from this. And that's where the whole conflict begins.
To be honest, I barely even remember what happened.
So you're gonna blame it on being drunk?
My son made a mistake.
I don't even know her.
Whoa, wait a second. What do you mean you don't know her? It doesn't sound like it.
Okay, you know what? Connor was so drunk at the party, he barely remembers anything.
The movie overall just does not take men's essay or our wording seriously enough. So I digress, let's move on. We meet Amanda's sister. So Amanda's sister is having pregnancy issues, and this is gonna become interesting given the fact that Amanda's mom finds a "you think you're pregnant" pamphlet on her daughter's desk for some reason. Like, couldn't we just put that somewhere else, like what teenagers do? But I guess not, right? So Amanda finds out she's pregnant, and you already know how that's gonna go.
I'm pregnant too.
For some reason, this movie has a very anti-abortion agenda that Lifetime seems to be trying to promote. I don't know if it's because of the plot or what it is.
Hey, Mom's right. If I keep the baby, it changes everything.
No, wait a second. I did not mean to suggest that you shouldn't have this baby. There is a way to handle this, right?
I'm keeping the baby, if that's what you mean.
They seem to outright villainize abortion, and they always mention it without mentioning it, you know what I mean? Now with Heather is seen as from the wrong side of the tracks. She grew up poor, she doesn't live in the suburbs. Her parents aren't really there for her. Her mom's out of the picture and her dad's barely there. So she's portrayed as like this conniving, manipulative girl trying to get with a rich guy, right? Which, given her situation, I kind of feel more sorry for her than bad for her, but she is a manipulator, so I will give her that, and that's why I will see her as a villain. So Amanda decides to call Heather out. Amanda thinks she's faking, because this is not the first time that Heather has tried to baby trap someone, specifically a rich guy, right? So Amanda's over here yelling, I'm pregnant in front of the whole school. Everybody's there with their phones, and they're like, oh my God, what the hell? Which I would be like that too. I think any one of us would if we had seen two girls get knocked up by the same guy, right? And are fighting for him for some weird reason, this average looking white guy. And then Amanda, for some reason, just pushes a pregnant girl, which uncalled for. I understand why she did it, but it was so uncalled for. Amanda's sister finds out that Amanda's pregnant and she's rightfully pissed.
How do they plan on raising a baby between homeroom and soccer practice?
Great soup, Mrs. Q.
So we see Heather like stalking Connor on Instagram, and you just see his little handle. It says Connor_soccer, which is so stupid if you ask me. She's constantly posting about her and Connor, and she's so delusional about being in like a relationship with him or something, or being with him, and she's trying to just make Amanda jealous. In one of those attempts to make Amanda jealous, Heather decides to take 2 large-ass pills, dry mouth by the way, which, you know, props to you, any of you who can do that. I always need water for even the tiniest pills. She calls Connor over, and Connor sees how Heather lives, and they try to make it that poor people live so disgusting and everything, you know, rat traps, trash, like it wasn't even that bad, and they're over here making it seem like Connor's walking in like Hillary Clinton seeing a working class home.
And it was disgusting.
And then Connor and his mom talk so shitty about how Heather is poor and where she lives, like...
I was just over at her house, Mom. It's a mess.
She wants money for this?
She doesn't have any herself, Mom.
I'm well aware of that, Connor.
So because they're tired of Heather, Connor's mom decides to write a check for $100,000 like we all can just do, you know? And she gives it to Heather's dad, who ends up taking the money and running off with it, leaving Heather alone. So Heather complains to Connor, and Connor gets mad at his mom, and they have Heather live with them because she's pregnant. You know, had they listened to their son, they could have sued Heather for SAing their son, but that's just my opinion. So the mom doesn't like Heather, rightfully so. All the while, Amanda's thinking about giving up her baby to her sister so her sister can have the family she's always wanted. Heather ends up killing a guy for some weird reason, because what's a Lifetime movie without someone dying, you know? I think the guy was her ex-boyfriend who was gonna tell the truth about her if she didn't stop. And so when they pan to his body in the trunk of the car, you just see a mannequin with fake blood on it. So that's so convincing, you know? Heather also tries to take revenge on Amanda for pushing her by trying to run Amanda off the road and hit her with the car, with the Mercedes, by the way. Heather also has these moments where she's randomly tweaking. And I'm just like, girly pop, you're too pretty for this. He's just a random white guy. The two of them are already, showing. They're already really close to their due date. And they go on a field trip to the wilderness, right? Because pregnant people out in the wilderness, when they're so close to their due date, it's such a good idea. So this is not any like discrimination, I promise. So then the most advertised part of the movie comes in, because I remember this being on all the trailers for this movie before it dropped. Basically, Amanda and Heather, you know, they're in the woods pregnant, and Heather's like, oh my gosh, you ruined everything, whatever. And then Heather basically football tackles Amanda, and they fall down a cliff. Miraculously, they survive, and so do their babies. And Heather is about to give birth because literally on the way to the field trip, she was in labor, and she still decided it was a good reason to go to the woods. So Amanda, being the good Samaritan she is, she helps Heather give birth, and that's basically the end of the movie. Heather goes to jail for killing that guy, and everything is all happy. Amanda ends up keeping the baby. So, good luck to her. Well, guys, that was the end of this video. I did want to make a nice little comeback with a Lifetime movie and actually being on camera, because I haven't been on camera for a long time, actually. So, this was really nice. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and comment down below what else you guys want me to talk about on my channel. Let me know if there's other Lifetime movie genres you guys want me to talk about. I'm looking at doing another cheerleader one, because I did a cheerleader one like years ago. So I may do another one of those. Who knows? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time on my channel. Bye, guys.